White 25.
Safe. Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Jam him.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Oh, yeah, that's a score.
Ronald Jones, his 6th touchdown of the season as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, you mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you bring some doubt in their minds.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Amari Cooper with touchdown number 7 on the year as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
We're playing to win. Let's go.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Shaquille Griffin in on the stop defensively.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They can't hang with us. Watch it. Pick the edge. Go. He's checking.
Hey, let's get a conversion.
Scratch.
Easy.
Check.
Let's go.
From the 24, Winston. Left side complete. It's Barber. Oh, Barber loses it, and the Seahawks have picked it up.
That's all, baby.
Can we get some forensics done here? Because I need to figure out...
What, on that ball?
Yeah, on the ball, on the guys carrying the ball. What's going on? Back-to-back drives, back-to-back fumbles. That just doesn't make a whole lot of sense if you're coming out here playing the NFL.
I don't think the coaching staff thinks it makes a whole lot of sense either.
No, maybe there'll be changes, but if nothing else, there will be a few stern talking tos, that's for sure.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. For a big guy, Jameis sure can move. Did a nice job there picking up the first down with his legs. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
You got nothing. Watch the safety creep.
Switch. Hey, stop.
Check the backer. Check 52. Check 3. Watch it.
Even.
Safety's creeping.
Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Here we go. Here we go. Check, check, check. Kill, 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 kill.
Sonic.
Undercrush, undercrush.
Here we go. Even.
Kill, kill, kill.
Easy. Let him go.
From the 40 now on second down. Winston. It's caught by Mike Evans. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 45-yard line.
15. And a Buccaneer first down.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Switch. Slam. Check nickel. Check four. Joker.
Now Jones. In on the tackle there, Bobby Wagner coming off a 3rd straight all-pro season.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Let's go. Let's convert. White.
Kill.
Easy.
On 2nd and 9, Winston. Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
And with the Buccaneers' new coaching staff, you have to figure they're going to want to use O.J. Howard a little bit more this season. 34 catches, 565 yards last year. But that was in only 10 games. 6'6", 251, and can run. Find a way to get him the ball as they just did there.
Easy.
Winston on 3rd and 2. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's Gay for the Buccaneer field goal. This officially a 55-yard attempt. Got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. There goes Melvin Gordon. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Melvin Gordon, his 17th touchdown now on the season. As they're now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it leads down to a field goal at 17-14. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
Come on. Sunday. Easy, easy, easy. Let's go.
A first down throw for Winston. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
At the 50-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Get ready.
Green, triple C. Wait, got it.
Winston now from the 50. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
I know you felt that one.
A gain of 6 yards.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam
Even,
going.
even.
Check 9, check 9.
Let me go.
Watch twist. Watch twist. You go tight. You got tight.
Let me go.
3rd and short yardage, Winston. And a big loss here as he's taken down. That's Ziggy Ansah, the number 5 pick in 2013, credited with a sack.
The competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this year, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week, and we just saw their first one of this game.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Devin White in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. We get slap happy up here sometimes. Rolling to his left, looking deep. He's got a man, complete. So the big play nullified, a legal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. This is taken at about the 14. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone. But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Easy. Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. Looking downfield for Godwin. And got his man complete.
Winston's pass.
33 yards that time. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
Hey, 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Easy.
Winston now to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play. Football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
I got him. Check. Sponge. No. Shift. Watch the shift. Rush in.
Running right, Jones. 2nd down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
Mike is a 50. Easy.
From the gun, Winston. He's got Evans. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
First down.
Ready.
Jameis now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10.
5-0.
Bound to lose one.
Hey, stop. Let's go. Boys, hot. Easy. Hey, hot.
To throw is Winston. Steps away to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I know you feel that.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready. White 25.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, y'all. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. Check 43. Chef.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Now is signaling a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
First down, Tampa Bay.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Get him. Check 37.
Green, triple C. General, West. Let him go.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. That's going to set them back 5 yards.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Dog. Mike's 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
Let's go.
5 on the 50.
What you got, Heavy?
Wait up. Wait up.
Give me something.
Jameis to throw it.
Wide, get wide.
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks.
Complete to number 13.
Mike Evans in the final seconds of the first half as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go out and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
The Seahawks take over first and 10
Let's go.
at their own 25-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Hey, 0-0-0.
Here we go, D. All day, defense. All day.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
All day.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive in the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if... And that's caught inside the 35. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
Go.
Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well to get a few stops.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Watch
14, Friday.
Watch the ship. Watch the
Prealert.
Throwing again. Wilson. Flushed out right. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Cooper was the intended target. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey,
Sonic.
tight down. There you go.
Green, triple T. Hey, let's get a conversion.
Check.
Short. Lucky. Wait, cut up.
Winston now. That's caught out left by Perriman. And he'll go out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Ready.
Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, first and 10.
Man, I got you. 49. Check 49. Check 49. Switch.
Wait.
Under 10. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Alert flare. Watch out. Hey,
Come on. Sunday.
check 24.
Let's go.
They'll try the right side with Jones. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. And people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
I got him. Check 99. Kill.
Green, triple T.
Bravo. Mine's 54.
Let's go.
Here's Winston.
It's our time, guys.
Airing this one out for Evans. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Ready.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
All day.
Green, triple T. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Easy. Let's go.
Here's Winston. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the first down at around the 22. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And he'll get 2, maybe 3, near the 37. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get him much at all.
No, not at all. And that leaves him with third and long, which means you've got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Let's go, defense. Let's get up.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come. Those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
The Seahawks take over first.
Here we go. Here we go.
At their
Here we
own
go.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Amari Cooper with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Right there. 54. Sonic. 54 Mike.
You gonna see me in your nightmare.
Here we go. Even.
See me in your nightmare.
From the 31, Winston caught on the right side by Jones. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
And a Buccaneer first down.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Follow. Let's go. Let's convert. White. Watch the slap. Watch that.
On first and 10, Winston.
He's coming. Double
Over
up.
the middle to
He's coming.
Evans.
Double up.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Tampa Bay.
And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving, there's a defender there. He just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Watch the car. Watch the green. Triple T.
A second down throw for Winston. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Trey Flowers picks it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The extra point now coming from Myers. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score Buccaneers 31, Seahawks 28.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
24-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here I come. Wait.
Jam. Bang, 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 bang. Kill.
They'll go again to Jones. They're still churning.
Like a giant pinball.
Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
Ready. White 25.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Let me go. Easy. Hey. Let me go.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
The touch and time here critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
For the Buccaneers.
And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead and put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
14.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Let's go.
Now Wilson, eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep. He's got a man, complete. It's a big play there for Seattle. 46 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Gordon. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Throwing on 2nd down. Wilson, flush to his right. Oh, he finds his running back open downfield. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 17-yard line. And at this stage, down in the 2nd half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Hayward.
Good touch.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Amari Cooper there to make the grab. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but you've got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting...
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. They get one more as the extra point's up and good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs.
I see you over there.
So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Here's Wilson. Forced out to his left. He will find the rookie from Ole Miss. That's DK Metcalf. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Gordon. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. On 2nd and 10. Wilson. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Devin White in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Wilson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 23, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. And he's got it. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down.
Green, Timothy.
Check, zoom. Check three.
They're looking to throw this. Winston. He's going to fire this thing deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
S-T-R-O. Yeah.
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you.
Yeah.
Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. Yeah. I can